Well, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy you stopped by. Well, it's the weekend after Thanksgiving and it's time to start thinking about making our Christmas cookies. Now, I'm taking part in a collaboration today hosted by my friends Mitch and Philip over at the Mitch and Philip Show, and they are doing Christmas Cookie Extravaganza 2022, and it's an open collaboration where any channels can participate, and we're just featuring one of our favorite Christmas cookies. So today I'm going to be making some Snowball caramel filled brownie cookies, and they're so easy to make. Now sometimes we are pinched for time and we don't want to make a cookie from scratch, so we're going to take a little bit of help today from a boxed brownie mix. It only takes a few ingredients, and inside there's going to be a little caramel candy inside of each cookie. They're really chewy and delicious. I think you're going to love them, and they're festive with the powdered sugar around the outside. And when you're done watching my video, I want you to go over to their channel and check them out. They have some amazing recipes. They do a lot of DIY decorating things, and they are just so fun to watch. And what's more exciting is they live in San Francisco, but in a few months they are moving to my hometown of Brentwood, and so we're only going to be a few miles from each other, so hopefully we can do some fun videos together. And they are just so fun to watch, and I consider them friends, and they are really great guys. So I'm going to show you how easy these are to make, and I hope you're going to put them on your Christmas platters because everyone that I make them for loves them. So I'll show you exactly how to make them. You're going to need 1 box of brownie mix, any flavor you like. Now normally I like to buy the Ghiradelli brand, which is my favorite, but I'm using the Duncan Hines today. 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 2 large room temperature eggs, 1/4 cup of mini chocolate chips. You could also just use regular, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and these Ghiradelli caramel squares. Now, if you can't find those, you can also use Rolo caramels and some powdered sugar. Now just take your brownie mix and pour that in a bowl. Then go ahead and add your flour. And I just take a whisk and make sure it's all nice and mixed in along with your brownie mix. Now in a separate bowl, I like to take my 2 eggs and my oil, and I just take a fork and blend them together, or a whisk, yeah, a whisk. And just mix those 2 together. And then what you're going to do once that's all mixed together is you're going to refrigerate the dough for about 30 minutes to an hour so that you can mold it into a dough. Now, I forgot to add the chocolate chips, you guys. Rookie mistake. So I just took it out once I was able to handle it, and I just folded them in, you know. We are not perfect, you guys. We make mistakes, but it all worked out. All right, so see, it's all nice and folded in there. Now what you're going to do is unwrap these caramels, and they look like this. And you're just gonna cut them with a knife into 4 pieces. See, super easy. And then you're going to take a tablespoon of our dough, and you're just gonna flatten it out. Now normally you would just flatten it out in your hands, but I'm holding my camera here and I'm doing this one-handed. It's normally a lot easier than this, but I just I'm trying to show you here with just one hand. You just fold it inside and roll it into a ball. It's super easy. See, it just folds right into a ball. And then you're gonna take your powdered sugar and just roll it in there. And you're just gonna keep doing that with each tablespoonful of the dough. And I always like to use parchment paper on my cookie sheets. And I'll just show you one more. Now, if I can do this one-handed, you can definitely do this with two hands. My little chocolate chips were running away there. And now you will find when you're baking these, sometimes the caramel will seep out a tiny bit of the cookies, but I only had one or two do that. So just mold it. It's just like, it's really easy. See? So I have them all laid out on my cookie sheet. And now what you're going to do is bake these at 350 for 8 to 9 minutes. And the important thing is you do not want to over bake these. You still want them to be slightly underdone in the middle, because you want them to be super chewy. Now see that little spot right there? That's where the caramel came out, but it was no big deal. And they are so good, you guys. I'm telling you. They're just like a brownie, but then you get that nice little surprise of the caramel in the middle. They are really good. Super good. See that little caramel peeking out of there? They're such a great addition to your Christmas platter. I hope you guys are gonna try these. See, here's the inside. Get that nice little bit of chocolate and caramel. Thanks for watching, you guys. And don't forget to check out Mitch and Philip. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye, everybody.